What's up, people? It's Niche Girl 30 here, and yeah, you're seeing the title correctly. These are my Night of Champion predictions. I know that I said on Raw that I was not going to do any predictions or watch Night of Champions because it just didn't feel right to me after what happened to Jerry Lawler on Raw. But hearing how Jerry Lawler is making a recovery, it doesn't feel so bad to actually watch the Night of Champions. Either or, I am not entirely sure if it's gonna be a great show, seeing how I really don't see an IC match on the card. But anyway, I'm gonna go into the predictions on what matches are listed on WWE.com because my memory is bad. I know I cannot remember it all at once. So let's get started with the pre-show, shall we? um, the pre-show battle royale for the number one contendership for the U.S. title against Antonio Cesaro. All I have to say is I'm really hoping it's not Santino Marella. Please don't let it be Santino Marella. As much as I love Santino, no. He did a travesty to that belt. So I'm hoping that will be somebody better like Damien Sandow that will actually take the title. If Wade Barrett's in it, I'm sorry, it's a huge insult. It'll be a huge downgrade on his part. But that's just me. The Divas Championship match, aka the Tramp Stamp belt. Oh my gosh, Spaz Phoenix, you are awesome. But anyway, the Divas Championship with Layla versus Caitlyn. Do I honestly care about it? No. Because I really don't think that the Divas title actually does bring any kind of prestige, any kind of nobility to any of those Divas at all. And I think they should have gotten rid of it a long time ago. Thanks, Vicky! But anyway, I'm not going to rant about it anymore. People know how I feel about that tramp step belt. So, either or, my prediction is going to be Layla. Because I really don't think that Caitlyn actually, her build for this match has not been good enough, in my opinion. It was just far too quick in my eyes. So honestly, I believe that she will not win it. And besides, Eve is not going to let this go lying down. She's going to do some kind of heel move, make Caitlyn lose, and then Layla ends up winning. Let's face it, that's how it's going to be. Because Eve's been far too involved just to allow this to just to be a clean match. So we know that Eve's going to be involved. Caitlyn's going to lose, and Layla's going to keep the title. Moving on to the WWE Championship match with the Boom and Truth versus Kane and Daniel Bryan. Now we know that Kane and Daniel Bryan has had a lot of popularity as of late, so I really wouldn't be surprised if these guys actually win on the Night of Champions. But they may pull a Cena and an Orton because John Cena and Randy Orton were tag team champions at one time. They were briefly. They ended up losing it on the following Raw, so I really wouldn't be surprised if that happens again. That Daniel Bryan and Kane ends up winning the belts for that night, but they end up losing on Raw. So that's pretty much what my predictions for the whole thing is. Kane and Daniel Bryan for the win, but they're going to lose it on Raw. Moving on to a standalone match, something I really did not expect. I kind of expected more of an IC match. It's just the Night of Champions. Yeah, the Night of Champions is supposed to be all championship belts and maybe a few standalones, but they have this to out trump the IC Championship. Yeah. Anyway, Randy Orton versus Dolph Ziggler. Do you honestly believe that Dolph Ziggler is going to win cleanly against Randy Orton? No, man. No way, dude. Please. Do you honestly believe that Randy Orton is going to lay down for Dolph Ziggler? No way. Randy Orton for the win all the way. That's my prediction right there. And boo to get rid of the IC Championship match. And if I'm wrong, please leave your comments in the comment section below because I have absolutely no idea if there is going to be an IC match. It is not on the card unless The Miz, and we all know The Miz does not leave things lying down. There is a chance that The Miz is going to actually call out any kind of opponent to come out there for an IC Championship match. I would not be surprised if that happens. He does not leave things lying down, so I would not be surprised if that happens on the Night Champions Sunday night. Now, moving on to the heavy hitters, the main belts of the evening. The World Heavyweight Championship belt, Sheamus versus Alberto Del Rio. This is going to be in Boston. Do you really believe that Sheamus is going to lose? No. As much as Alberto Del Rio is a great heel, he had probably the most boring title reign ever, in my opinion. Well, not as boring as JBL. Good grief, his was boring. It was never ending. But either or, I really don't think that Alberto Del Rio is going to win the title. Don't get me wrong. He deserves to have the belt, but he did it one time. He ended up losing it to Edge. But either or, I really don't believe that he's going to lose against Sheamus. I think Sheamus is going to win, and he's going to probably beat Alberto Del Rio cleanly. Or actually, maybe Ricardo Rodriguez is going to interfere, but then somehow he's going to mess it up again. And Sheamus is going to end up keeping the title because the bro kick is banned. So that is an interesting thing. That's the one thing I want to see. That's the reason why I really want to see Night of Champions, to see how he's going to be without using the bro kick. That happened with Shawn Michaels a long time ago when he couldn't use Sweet Chin Music. So I'm kind of interested to see how a brawler like Sheamus is going to work without the bro kick. So the brogue kick, my bad. I'm really interesting. I'm really interested to see exactly how he's going to function without the bro kick. But either or, I really don't think that Alberto Del Rio is going to win. I think Sheamus is going to actually win this without the use of his signature move. Moving on to, unfortunately, the main event of the night. The WWE Championship match with CM Punk versus John Cena. This is in John Cena's hometown of Boston, Massachusetts. Well, West Newbury is where he's from, but Massachusetts is his home state. The last time he was there, he didn't really get such a good welcome. I mean, he didn't get a warm welcome. So what they've been trying to do was they were trying to heat up CM Punk as a heel or try to make him not likable to have John Cena look good. But in my opinion, I don't think they did a good job of that. Because they made him a tweener for months now. He's just now becoming a true heel. So, how is this going to work? I don't know. But I really wouldn't be surprised if they have John Cena win in his hometown of Boston. I really wouldn't be surprised if they actually try to get more cheers than boos for John Cena by having him win. So honestly, my vote, unfortunately, goes to John Cena for the belt. It's not the vote that I want to say. I really want CM Punk to win. I really want him to keep his belt. But I really wouldn't be surprised if John Cena is going to break his title streak. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Alright, that is my predictions for the Night of Champions for Sunday night. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel about what your predictions are for the Night of Champions. My review is going to be coming up after Night of Champions, and I'm going to put this up today. I might have somebody commentate with me. I don't know. It could happen, but either or, stay tuned to Sunday night. This is the Nature Girl 30 signing off. Peace out. Later.